Welcome to a countdown to Christmas with a difference. Hi, my name's Paul, and each day, can't believe we're on day 5 already, I'll be taking a deep in my soul. Sorry, a deep dive into different coins, so you can get the skinny really on whether this is something that you want to be taking seriously and investing in. So if you like the idea of that, please just give it a little like and subscribe so you don't miss any of the up and coming ones. Today we're going to be looking at Vulcan Forged. So currently sits at 734 and it's got a total supply of 50,000 PYR tokens and its volume is down somewhat today. Now straight off the bat on this one, the eagle eyes will have noticed it's on the Ethereum ecosystem. So not the best. Most gaming systems, I think investors would prefer to be on AVAX. It's just cheaper and faster. But fret not. The good news is they're moving to their own blockchain, and that's Ethereum off the top of my head. I might have butchered that, so forgive me. So that's the good news on that front. And I also had a look in terms of unlocks. So by the time we get to January 26, it'll be 61%. So if I go back here, this validates that 61% will be falling in line with here. Look, January 26. So we're looking at 30. We're looking at 30 million coming out, which is obviously going to help with the price prediction. So stick around for that at the end, because I'm going to give you my take on whether this is something you should be investing in now, or if indeed you've missed the boat. In my view. Those who've been with me since the start will know I like to have a look at the accounts. So the good news is that this is well spread, so there's no alarm bells there, and they're up to 15,317 holders. So what is it? Vulcan Forged is the ultimate Web3 ecosystem, known for Vulcan Studios, its Web3 gaming studio, powered by PYR and the Lava token. More on them shortly. The Vulcan Forged ecosystem has over 10 NFT and gaming projects, including the popular Vulcanverse and Berserk, a strong and growing community of 20,000 plus members, and deliver the best immersive experience for gamers. So that they're coming from 3 angles here. They've got their own blockchain, they've got the Vulcan Studios, and they've got Metascapes. And their website, I must admit, I do like, but for a gaming one, you'd expect it to be good. So they claim their blockchain is the future of Web3. This is their carbon-neutral, decentralized network dedicated to AI, the metaverse, NFTs, and other promising Web3 projects. Our user-friendly tools and powerful technology make it easy to get started to scale up. I mean, look at the graphics on this thing. Amazing. You've got Vulcan Studios, Web3 gaming made easy, so they can explore basically 10 games and loads of fun here. So I do like this arm of it, and they've also got this Metascapes going on. So it is, I find, a really exciting project. But what problem is it actually solving? So you can see here, this is what I've just run through, but in terms of the problems to solve these problems, Vulcan Forged has developed a comprehensive ecosystem that includes its own Layer 1 blockchain, which is what I was talking about earlier, a blockchain game studio, Vulcan Studios, and a metaverse builder, Metascapes. The use of its own blockchain will allow for faster transactions, lower gas fees, and better scalability than traditional blockchains. So their blockchain in particular is purpose-built to meet the specific needs of the gaming industry and will feature low gas fees, high throughput, and carbon neutrality, with advanced functionality and features for decentralized applications and smart contracts. It offers uniquely tailored protocols that are optimized for gaming-related transactions, making them faster, cheaper, and more efficient. I'm not going to read it all out. You can go and check it out, but you get the gist of the problem that they are actually solving. So what else did I find out? Well, this is quite a good image with regards to explaining their 3-pronged attack, if you like, for providing this solution. So they are developing and moving forward. By all means, it's under the Learning Through Growth tab within their white paper, so please do check it out. But it all looks very structured, so you can see they're actually learning and moving forward, which is great. Now into the tokenomics. So what is PYR? PYR is built as a settlement, staking and gaming utility token to power the entire Vulcan Forged ecosystem, and it's got a max supply of 50 million tokens, and there's about 28 million currently in supply. And here you can see what PYR is used for. So NFTs, sowing, staking, upgrading land, holding in the forge for lava generation, sock locking, NFT farming, IDO access, etc, etc. So what is lava? Now they refer to this as the lifeblood and bread and butter of the ecosystem, for good reason. There's 1 billion of these now, whereas previously it was unlimited. And there are several ways to earn this. You can either hold it onto my forge, or you can get it from actually playing games, or by adding liquidity on their actual blockchain. So, but this is what I found interesting, their burn mechanisms. So, as you can see here, it's basically telling you that these are getting burned. So this excited me at first, because obviously scarcity is a good thing, isn't it? So that can affect the price of this particular token if we wanted to actually go and purchase it. However, within this mammoth white paper, I did read conflicting information which actually told me, and forgive me because I can't find it right now, I'm really sorry, but it did say that some of this went back into the system. And now I've got a grasp on how the whole project works. I also want to look into their finances, and they've actually raised 8 million in Series A funding. They also go and say within their white paper that they've got enough to go on for 4 years, although I did listen to a podcast type thing, if you like, for a better expression, where they were saying they were comfortable for well over 2 years. So there's a bit of a difference in the information, but clearly they're well backed, so it's not something that I'm overly concerned that they would just disappear. I think they've got the funding for it, and in fact there's I've actually seen the funder talk about how ambitious and excited they are to be part of this. I think it's in this article actually. Here we go. Jamie is a brilliant entrepreneur and has impressed me as he has bootstrapped Vulcan Forged from a small startup to a top 10 metaverse project in the last 2 years, with a strong commitment to their community. Vulcan Forged and their Metascapes engines are well positioned to completely disrupt the legacy gaming and entertainment industries, and we are excited to help them take them to the next level. So I agree. I do think this is a very exciting project. Obviously they've been unfortunate being hacked and so forth, but there's all types of different gaming coins, isn't there? And depending on what that solution they're finding, but I like how this taps into the 3 different areas. I think it is a very exciting project. So what else did I learn before we get to the price? This is what I listened to actually. You can just go on CoinMarketCap and click this link. They were talking about what they've done so far and what they plan to focus on, coming in the up and coming year. In 2023, our company made significant progress in product development, sales and marketing, notably with the PYR token recovery and the V2 launch. For 2024, our focus is on expanding into leading Layer 1 blockchains, growing our retail user base, and including non-EVM compatible chains. We'll enhance the LSSS utility within Aegis and our tools, and collaborations with influencers aligning with our brand are planned, building on our successful KOL engagements. Financially, we're strong, with over 2 years of runway expected to grow as the client numbers increase. So that's where I got that from. Also, some more good news here. They've just got themselves on LCX. So that's LCX and KuCoin that you can get this, guys. So as with any coins, when they get on more exchanges, more access, more money flows, can be a good thing for the price. And on that note, let's get to that. So what I did here, I want to see how it compared to Gala. So at Gala's market cap right now, it'd only be a 4.9x, which would take it to 35.72. However, if it went to Gala's all-time high, it'd be 223.72. So it'd be a 30x, not to be sniffed at. But we all know that there are bigger gains to be had with gaming coins. So what I did is I went over here for a bit more validation just to see. So this is at the 30 million mark in terms of their circulating supply. And then I put this in, and they'd have to get up to 227, which would take it to a 7 billion market cap. Can it do that? I think so. I think that's well capable of it. But my take on the price wise is it's just a bit too hot for me at the moment. I'm hoping and think there will be a retrace of some kind, but how much lower it will go, I don't know. I think for me personally, I've probably missed the boat. The likes of GameSwift is far more appealing from a gains perspective. But yeah, I'm going to keep an eye on this because overall I do like the project. I think it's a very exciting project. I think it'll do well. And let's be honest, it's in the right sector, and I like the three prolonged attack, if that's right. Anyway, you know where I'm coming from. So overall, yeah, good solid project. Got the funding. Seems to know where they're going. Quite exciting, but price-wise, it's just not got the gains for me right now. Anyway, guys, hope that helps, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye for now.